Hi, my name's David Lovell. I'm 51. I'm changing my life. I'm feeling better and more excited about where I'm at, where I've come from the last 51 years of my life. I've travelled a lot. I've been around the world. I've spent time in the UK as a professional cricketer. I grew up in Perth. And lots of contacts, lots of friends, lots of people. But underlying, I've come from a divorced family. My father was sort of abandoned me as a 9-year-old as a family. He didn't abusive or anything, he just walked away, and I suppose I've carried that sort of guilt or shame of your father leaving and having a stepfather and whatever. Had great life and great family, well supported, but never really sort of addressed issues and always used sport or alcohol as hiding masks of some issues that needed to be dealt with. And did a few personal development courses in my life and was involved in professional cricket setups and AFL setups as well, and got to spend time with psychologists, but they were more about your physical and your mental approach to your game, not about who you are, unlike today where there's a lot more support around the mental health of athletes, but not just athletes, people in business, people in life. And you go through life where you meet people and you trust people because that's the sort of thing, and people let you down. I've had a couple of bad experiences there where trust has been broken, but that's because I was probably looking for trust and looking for issues that I wasn't aware of and didn't value probably myself in some areas. And then I did a course with Momentum group early this year, and the weekend was just an awesome weekend where men with similar issues or similar struggles and similar bits were in a place where we could share and be a part of the growth of ourselves and understand where we've come from, and still working on that now, but it's like a band-aid's been ripped off and dug in a bit deeper, and I've got to know a lot more about myself, and it's helped with my relationships. I've lost 45 kilos since then as well. I've had weight loss surgery, and it's given me a different perspective on life and a happier perspective on life, and I can breathe a lot better, I can relax, I can look back at some of the issues that I've had in my life and realise that they're gone now, they've moved on and I've moved on, and I don't have to worry about those issues, which I have sleepless nights. I would sometimes drink till 3 or 4 in the morning to numb some of the pain around things, which didn't exist. And the Momentum weekend certainly gave me that injection of confidence, that injection of self-belief, the belief that you've got a support network of people who will be there for you no matter what. And you don't always need to be tapping into it, and you probably should tap into it more, but knowing that there's a support network around you, that's fantastic. We had a massive weekend and a massive experience, and we have kept in touch, but we had a get together last week and that was awesome. We probably need to do a bit more of that, or I need to do a bit more of that myself, because that's part of the healing too. It's the accountability, it's the knowing that there's other avenues for you to go down, and if you're struggling with something, and I'm still struggling with certain things, but I can address them and deal with them, and that's for me the biggest growth facet is that as I've changed and evolved, my family's seen a difference, but that's also been a struggle for my family too, because the grumpy old bastard that was around before, he's still a grumpy old bastard, but he's not as aggressive in himself and negative on himself that he used to be, and that's refreshing. However, the wife and the kids have to be respected and understand that they're a part of this journey too, and I'm learning that bit too. And the closeness and the family connection has certainly been an up and down ride over the last 6 months, but it's been a more positive than negative ride, because it was pretty depressing previously, and it's only getting better all the time. But the more I talk to positive people and my group of brothers that I've connected with, the support with them is awesome. But I'm also reconnecting with old friends and old contacts who are seeing a change, and some of those people have been very successful in their lives, but they haven't carried baggage. They've let that go. And that's what I see success in where people are at, is if you're not succeeding somewhere in your life, you're carrying something. And someone is successful, well, they're not carrying, they're working through it, they're understanding. They will have their own issues, I'm not saying they're not there, but if you don't talk about it and you don't address it, you'll get lost. And we're here for 80 years of our life. I've had 50 of those 80, maybe 90, I don't know. But I want to make the most of the next 30, and I can now do that. And the weight loss has been magnificent. So I couldn't recommend working on yourself more than the Momentum group. If you're ready, do it. If you're not ready, take your time, talk to other people. And if you never do it, that's fine too, because you're not ready. But if you think you're not ready, but you want to have a go, just do it, because something will come out that you didn't expect. And I didn't expect some of the things that have come out for me, and it's been awesome. So, thank you.